everybody and welcome to Music with Meg. I'm Meg and today we're learning about timbre.
Everybody follow me, it's Music with Meg.
Now timbre is the word that musicians use to describe how an instrument sounds. Imagine for a moment that you're eating your favourite food. How would you describe that food? Is it crunchy, soft, smooth, rough, rich, light, heavy? Well, musical instruments and voices can be all of those things too. This is the timbre of the instruments, and we can use whatever words we like to describe it. Now let's listen to the flute. What words would you use to describe the timbre of the flute? Perhaps light, airy, smooth. But even instruments in the same family can have different timbres. The flute is a wind instrument, and so is the saxophone. But they have very different timbres. Let's listen to the saxophone. How would you describe the saxophone? Maybe smooth, rich, full. Now some instruments can be played in different ways to achieve a different kind of timbre. Let's listen to the different timbres I can make on the violin. When I play with my bow, how would you describe the timbre? Perhaps smooth, maybe light. But if I play pizzicato, what does the timbre sound like now? Maybe that sounds more rough and firm. Now once you understand the different timbres that different instruments can make, then you can have lots of fun combining them to create different moods and different sounds. If you're writing a happy, cheeky piece of music, what instruments might you use? Well, perhaps you could use stringed instruments with pizzicato and maybe an oboe, which has a duck-like quality. If you were writing a piece of music that was mysterious, maybe you could have stringed instruments playing tremolo, which sounds very magical. And maybe you'd choose a flute, which has a very airy quality to it. The choices are endless. Next time you're listening to a piece of music, notice how the composer has chosen instruments with specific timbres to create the mood of the piece. Let's recap what we learnt today. We learnt that timbre is the word we use to describe the different sound qualities of different instruments. We learnt that just like describing your favourite food, there are lots of different words to describe timbre. We learnt that instruments in the same family can have different timbres, and that one instrument played in different ways can create different timbres as well. And finally, we learnt that we can combine instruments with different timbres to create different moods and atmospheres in a piece of music. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you'll know when my next video comes. And if you want to help me make more Music with Meg, then please consider leaving a donation via Patreon or via PayPal. But for now, have a lovely week and I'll see you next time. Bye!